Are old friends reaching out on social media looking to randomly reconnect? What might seem like a nice gesture could be a sign that they're involved with multi-level marketing. It's a risky sales opportunity more Canadians are getting involved with. Joining me now with more is marketing specialist at the Better Business Bureau Atlantic, Kristin Matthews. Thanks so much for being here. Let's talk about this. Multi-level marketing is similar to a pyramid scheme, only one is legal while the other is not. So what is the biggest difference between the two?
Yes, you're right. So there is a thin line, but the main difference is multi-level marketing. They are legal, what you said, but they're selling and they're making money off of actual products or services. While pyramid schemes, which you said are illegal, they are using deceptive tactics to recruit others, and they're essentially making money off recruiting new people. So their recruits will typically have to pay some kind of fee or buy certain inventory that is essentially not sellable, and then they're denied refunds by the company for that inventory that they bought.
Well, it sounds like you just listed a few of the risks involved with multi-level marketing. Are there any other ones?
Yeah, so there definitely are some risks. It is important to know that multi-level marketing, it can be a good opportunity for somebody that's looking to build a home-based business, and we've seen successful MLMs. But what you do need to be wary of is how they promote the actual earnings and the compensation structure. It is important to know that there are specific guidelines under the Competition Act that says that MLMs cannot make false claims about potential earning to new recruits. So you do definitely have to be aware of if they're promising you get rich quick kind of things.
Meanwhile, there was a 2018 report by Magnify Money that surveyed more than 1,000 MLM participants, and they found the vast majority earned less than 70 cents an hour. At the same time, you say more people are getting involved with this type of thing during the pandemic. Why?
Well, I think, we at the Better Business Bureau, we've definitely seen an increase in reports on scams and reports on pyramid schemes. And we know the last year has obviously been very difficult for lots of people who have lost their jobs. They're looking for extra ways to make incomes, especially from the convenience of their own home. And what we see is MLMs will use buzzwords like be your own boss or work flexible hours or work from home. And this is going to entice a lot of people. We've actually seen an increase in employment scams in general that are using deceptive tactics. And what's happening is we've actually had a few reports of people showing up to interviews and finding out the job is nothing than what was advertised online. So it's essentially a bait and switch, which tends to actually be pyramid schemes.
Well, some MLMs in the past have advertised essential oils as being cures for Ebola or even COVID-19. And a class action lawsuit in 2019 described them as, quote, cult-like. Talk to me about how governments should be responding to the growth of these sellers.
Yes, it is important to know that, if you are being contacted by an MLM at your home, a direct seller's license is going to be required. So I think consumer education is really the best way that we can get this information out here. If you are being contacted directly by a representative of an MLM, you need to know that they do require a direct seller's license. So it is within your rights to ask if they have a direct seller's license. They should be able to show you that. And if they don't, then they're actually contacting you illegally. So consumers can actually file reports with their provincial governments and the Competition Bureau. But in terms of regulation, it might be a good idea to look into, what we can do under the Direct Sellers Act to help regulate MLMs a little bit more.
Kristin Matthews, thanks so much for highlighting all this important information.
Thanks for having me.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this, be sure to subscribe here, or you can check out more Your Morning videos right here.